Mariana Prado, and today I want to share with you a little bit about how the experience that I had in Rwanda back in 2014 has shaped who I've become and the aspirations that I have as a professional. I went to Rwanda in 2014, and it was all thanks to a French course initially that I was taking with Professor Henri Boilly, where we were also discussing a bit about cross-cultural learning and the impact that that can have on a student's career and understanding of their place in the world in general. He shared with me that he was conducting an experiential learning course in Rwanda, which was built on the foundation of understanding really what happened in Rwanda back in 1994, and then giving students an opportunity to go there, speak to people there, work with different organizations, and understand how the country has managed to rebuild itself and how people have been able to reconcile their differences to build what is now one of the safest countries in Africa and a very prosperous nation. I think to this date, my experience in Rwanda is the most impactful learning experience that I've had, and is something that I carry through in everything I do. And it's a very big part of my story, and my story which has led me from studying nutrition at Western University to going to Rwanda, to then understanding that I wanted to have a global career and global impact, and then later going to work in India, Nicaragua, and deciding to study international business in order to pursue a very international career where I could have the impact that I was seeking and that I was so motivated to have. I am now not currently in Copenhagen, Denmark, but I work in Copenhagen, Denmark for a pharmaceutical company called Novo Nordisk, which is focused on products for diabetes and obesity. And I think it's funny how my Rwanda experience was a very big part of the story that I told and the reason that I got the job that I have. The single word that I think synthesizes my experience in Rwanda and what I always highlight in job interviews, but also experience in Rwanda, and what I always highlight in job interviews, but also interviews for my master's program, is my biggest learning, which was Ubuntu. And even though it's just a word, I think it's the core and the essence of everything that I learned in Rwanda. And it means I am what I am because of you. And I share this always with friends, family, but also with colleagues and when I was interviewing for jobs, because I think it really is the essence of what I seek to do in my career. I think we're all intrinsically connected around the world, and especially looking at how this year has gone, which has been such a tough year, more than ever we need to be able to be with each other and understand that we're all in this together. And working in a company now where we have global impact and we have the power to really help people overcome major diseases, I think it's important to remember these values of empathy and compassion, which I really learned and got to experience firsthand in Rwanda. So I can only be grateful for everything that I learned when I was doing the course. I think for everyone in my team from that year, it was an incredibly moving experience, and probably something that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. Sending you big hugs from Mexico, and stay safe and take care. Bye.